Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today this video was supposed to be how to show you to use a jelly stamper to do the French smile line, but I couldn't crack it. This is what happened to my jelly stamper when I was trying to do a really deep smile line that come down here. That just did not happen for me, so I thought I would just show you some other ways to use a jelly stamper to get a similar effect without ruining your jelly stamper. So I'm just glad this were an old one. So I'm going to show you, I mean, for one of these I can show you the how they do the tips, so I'm going to start with that because that's probably the easiest. So I've already done these nails in gel polish, and then I've done a matte top coat over the top of these, so they're all ready to go. So just to do the tip, you simply just put your colour on. So I'm going to try it with gel polish, but who knows. And simply place it on and then just push that in and then take it off really slow so that it fills in. I don't think you can see that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe that off because I might be a bit far away from there. Let's try that again. So let me just put a little bit more. So you do need quite a bit of polish, because if you don't put enough it don't seem to fill it in properly. So you basically just put it on your stamper, then put your finger on straight, push it in to as far down as you want, and then just pull it gently back off, and to give that time just to set. So I don't mind it for doing it that way, but when I've tried to push it down, like I say, it just ripped a big hole in my stampers. So that one, just for tip, fine, I don't mind that one. So that one's that one out of the way. That were really quick. So let's go old school now. So I'll just scroll out a little bit. So I'm sure you've all seen these. So these are just stickers that you use for smile lines. So you just simply place it on where you want your smile line, and I got a pack of these where it's got different shapes, like straight ones like this with deep, it's got wiggly ones, so I got a pack with quite a few on that. So I'm just going to place that into the centre. So what I'll do on this one, I'll do we could just go straight in and just paint it on like that, but I think we should do something a bit different on this one. So I've got some colours. So I'm going for dark colours because, like I says on my last video, we are coming into autumn now, so it's all dark colours are coming in. So I'm just going to put some dots or stripes of these colours. So you don't need too much of these. Put a bit of black. So the black I'm not going to put a lot on because when I was practicing earlier on, this just took over the full. So just wiggle that where you want it. So I've just done a little swirly pattern in there. But once I start patting it on, it's probably not going to end up like that anyway. So I'm just going to take the stamper and I'm just going to pat it onto this nail and press it down. So because we have got that sticker on there, it should just leave a perfect line there. But as with everything, I won't hold your breath. Stick that there. So that has left a perfect. Ugh. Smile line. So if that's not perfect, don't worry about that. So all you need to do then is get some gel res. So I'll just put a bit in there. Get a little brush. And you could simply just go in and tidy it up if it does leak through, which this one aren't, but I'm just showing you just in case you have got one that's a bit wonky or it's leaked. So that's a pretty easy, that's old school is that one. That is basically when I first started doing nails, that's how we did that. So the next one, oh, which one's next? Let's have a think. Let's have a, I know, we'll do the foil one. So again, I'm just going to take some foil gel and I'm going to do another one using a sticker. So again, I'm just going to peel one of these off and I am just going to place that again on this nail. So I'll do it a bit further down this time. So just make sure it is stuck properly and there's no gap so that it don't seep under. So on this one I'm just going to take some foil gel and I'm just going to paint it like you would if you wanted it just a white and you didn't want to mess about. So just paint that on and then just peel that off. So you're left with your shape of your nail. So I'll shove that one under. I hope I haven't just knocked that then. I think I did. Oh, hold on, I've knocked it. Oh my days. Okay, so I'm going to cure that for a few seconds. I'll put these two back on that I've already done. Get rid of that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean the gel off that I've already got on this one. Just make sure that's nice and clean. So I would say use an old jelly sample when you're doing any of these because you don't want to ruin your decent one. So I'm just gonna go over that. That is cured. So I've just got some pigments here, some powders. So you could simply just go straight onto that nail. But if I went straight onto that nail with these pigments, it'd probably be really pale. So I'm just going to take some of these and I'm just going to dab onto this. So again, I've done some autumny colours, so I'm just going to blend them round a bit. I think we need a bit more green. So if you were doing a full set, I would probably do the full surface of this. So next, better get these lids put on. Oh, saying that, I'll just shove them over there and hope I don't knock them out. So what I'm going to use now, I'm going to use some stamping polish, and I'm simply just going to go straight over this, for the simple reason this dries a lot quicker than anything else. So I'm just going to go over, so that'll help bring the colours out. And because it's stamping polish, that will take literally seconds to dry. You could put it under your lamp. I'm just holding it right now under my light just to help it to dry just that little bit faster. So I think it's still a little bit wet. So I'm just going to put it under my lamp for about 30 seconds just to dry that off. If you did stamping polish on a normal stamping plate and you didn't go straight in and transfer it, it would not stick to your nails. But because this is foil gel, it is tacky, so it should, and I have not tried this one out yet, but it should transfer that straight onto that nail for me. Okay, so it's dried. Let's have a go. This could be an epic fail now. Let's start on this corner. Oh yes, and it works. Okay. So I just rolled that on like you normally would. So again, if there's any mess on that nail, I'm just going to go in and just tidy that up a little bit. Make sure that line's nice and neat. So look what I've just done. I didn't clean my brush after putting it through the pigments. So I've made more of a mess. And oh, I've got another brush. Let me get it. Oh! Do you know I'm damaging stuff today? Okay, let me clean my mess off here now. Quite like that one. So that is that one. So to clean that, I've just got a lint-free roll. I'm just going to roll it on there and take all of that off because I need this clean for the next one. So I might get me good one because otherwise it probably won't work. And then last of all, you when you're doing smile lines, you've got to be able to use a stamping plate if you're using a jelly stamper. So we might as well do that one. So I've got one here that's got a couple on it. So I'm going to use this one, and this is a Born Pretty. No, is it a BC? It says BC03 on there, so I'm not sure if it's a Born Pretty or it's some other make. But so I'll go straight on. And then swipe, pick your design up, so if there's any bits that you don't want, take them off, and then simply go onto your nail as fast as you can. So I need that in the centre. I'm hoping it's going to pick up this because I might have left that a little bit too long, which I did. Bummer. Never mind. Clean it off and do that again. But that's what happens if you're not fast enough, it is going to do that. So let's just clean it off. I think my nail's fault. Yeah, my nail's gone really down there. So this time, at least I've got my scraper now, so this should be all right this time. So I'm going to go in, put my polish on, swipe it off, pick it up, take what I don't want off, and then go straight on that nail and squeeze that down. Roll it side to side if you want, and there you go, that's gone on perfect that time. So let's show you what we've done. So that's 3 ways using a jelly stamper if you've got to, because like I said, this way to do that is fine. This one was just the gel polish on the stamper. This one was micro pigments on the jelly stamper. Go over the pigments with stamping polish, let that dry, and then apply that onto foil gel, and that is just a normal stamping plate. So once you've done all your designs, or whichever one you're doing, it's time to top coat. So we'll top coat these quickly, and then I will come back and I will show you the finished nails. So that pigment has gone absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's top coat these now. So guys, I'm going to bung that under the lamp for a minute and then I will be back. Okay guys, so these are the finished nails. So as you can see, it's all using a jelly stamper, but just a much quicker and easier way, I think, than ruining your stampers like I did. And even when I've just done that one with my best stamper, that has actually put another tear in my stamper. So maybe you could use your finger instead of damaging your stampers. And I don't know if it's just me, but if you've had that problem, let me know. I may be doing something wrong. I've took all the sharp edges off, but it still did it. So anyway, there's some ways to do your French smile lines with gel, some pigment, and your jelly stamper, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.